Afghanistan, 1 year later, as 365 days ago, Philadelphia became the new home for hundreds of evacuees from the war-torn country. They're now starting the next phase of acclimating to their new life in the United States. And Chris, you had the chance to check in with them a year later tonight.
Yeah, Jason, hard to imagine. Sent to another country, didn't know anyone, the culture. Well, a year later, although there are still challenges, many of these Afghan evacuees are flourishing in Philly.
We left everything behind.
Salah Samit remembering the day 1 year ago when he and many others arrived to Philadelphia International Airport to begin his new life. He was given an hour notice before the Kabul airlift, leaving behind his native Afghanistan and everything he knew. But just a few months later, after arriving in the U.S., he had a full-time job and proudly paying taxes.
I have a good income and salary, and I am happy that I pay tax to the state government and the federal government.
Samit was among the City Hall crowd gathered to thank those officials and programs who helped those like him. More than 25,000 Afghan refugees have come through Philadelphia over the past year. 800 have remained living in the area.
It was like a moment where I consider Philadelphia Ellis Island. It was like this mass of people coming off with nowhere to go, and they came to us. And that was wonderful.
We identified safe and appropriate and affordable housing. We assisted families in learning English, getting connected to employment opportunities, medical appointments.
I was the youngest of my family, and right now I'm alone.
Shabnam was a teacher in Afghanistan. A year ago, she couldn't speak English. Now, she's helping translate English for other women and working part-time at a Philadelphia Chipotle restaurant, with hopes of someday becoming an accountant.
To continue my education, to be with the Afghan refugee people, to be with the American peoples, to fight the Taliban, to say that women can live and women can go outside and get an education.
Now the city says it plans to continue with its model of the Operation Allies Welcome program with Ukrainian evacuees in the coming months. Shiva.
Chris, thank you.